Please help me welcome a great friend of public education, Governor Mike Parson.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Please be seated. Man, it's great to be here. What a crowd we have here tonight. Man, teachers from all over the state. And first, let me just say right up front, thank you for what you do every day. Thank you for what you do and being willing to change and make our state better and really have the hands of our future in your hands every day. So I just appreciate what you've done. Now, there's a couple of stories I got to tell you real quick before I get started. One, you need to know my daughter is a teacher. So she's instructed me what to say tonight also. My communications director, she's also a former teacher, and she has also given me notes what to say tonight in front of all of you. Like I can't do it on my own. Well, just let me tell you this. One of the notes I see in here, it says, make sure you mention that you have always supported and always will support the teachers' retirement in the state of Missouri. Make sure you tell them that. I'm joking, that really wasn't on there. But I've really been a supporter of it my entire career. I want to share one quick story with you. Not too many years ago, when I was up here in Jeff City, it was an early morning. The retired teacher of the state of Missouri was at the state capitol. The night before, I was a senator then. The Senate had been up very late, till about 5 o'clock in the morning on some issues. So I had some more meetings scheduled for that morning, so I just kind of stayed there and decided I'd just do my meetings in the morning around 8 o'clock. Well, the retired teachers were coming all over the state of Missouri, so they come in the state capitol. Well, all their speakers that were supposed to be there had left and decided to cancel on that, and nobody was left. And I think that's why they found me out in the hallway and said, would you please come in and speak to the retired teachers? And I said, oh, man, I don't know if I'm prepared for that or not. You know, teachers I used to remember used to pull my ear and pull my hair, and, you know, you never know what happened when you're there. But I said I would. And I went in there, and somewhat like tonight, thanking them for what they did and appreciated the service they had made to our children over the years. And I told a story when I was up there talking to them. I said, you know, there was 2 teachers in my career, and most of us could all talk about that some teachers had an influence here. You wouldn't be here in these chairs today if somebody didn't have that effect on you. And I was telling about these 2 teachers. Now, keep in mind, I'm no young guy anymore, and these 2 teachers I was talking about, truly, if it hadn't been for those 2, I'm not sure I would have made it out of school like I should have. They really kind of took me under their wings, a small school, and, you know, they were hometown ladies, and they just kept me on the straight and the narrow way, and I thank them so much. So I made my speech. I told the teachers thanks, and I got ready to walk off the stage, and I was shaking hands with some of the teachers, and lo and behold, in the back of that room that I had no idea, both of those teachers were back there. One was in a wheelchair, and one was in a walker, and it was one of the highlights of my career as a legislator to see those 2 ladies, and I think they were just as surprised to see me up there on the podium talking to them as I was to see them back there. But it's been a heck of an experience for me. Lots of people come across your paths in life and how important it is. But for all of you here tonight, just, man, thank you for being here. Monday night, you're up here. You got a lot to celebrate. Teacher of the Year, that's kind of fun. Everybody else that was nominated for that, what a special deal out of all the teachers in the state of Missouri that you get to be that special one to get selected. What an honor that is. I'm not sure that's not a higher honor than being a governor. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to learn this job out a little bit. You guys hopefully got a little more experience than I do. You know, I tell people all the time the way I become governor in the state of Missouri, you know, and most everybody knows how I became governor in the state of Missouri. You know, I said the good thing about coming to be governor that way, I didn't promise nobody nothing. So I just get to go be a good governor every day. How about that? I want to thank all the teachers here this evening for choosing a profession that touches so many lives, especially the lives of those that will shape Missouri's future. Being an educator today isn't an easy job. It is a job that takes many hours of hard work and sacrifice. Families are different, children are different, and education is always changing, but there's a reason you went into the profession. Everyone in this room may come from a different background, but we all have one thing in common when it comes to the work we do. It's called passion. It's passion for teaching and passion for students. This passion pushes you through the many challenges and obstacles that come with being an educator. We owe it to our students to provide the highest quality education in Missouri. And I am confident that with outstanding teachers like those that are here tonight, are recognizing tonight, the teachers we're recognizing tonight, our children are receiving the best education possible. I'm honored to be here this evening to recognize Missouri teachers for their excellent work to educate young minds. No person has a greater impact on a child's education than a teacher who helps them flourish and grow. Our students are the future of our state, and it is through our teachers that they learn the knowledge and skills to succeed. When we think about the future of Missouri, and you've all heard me talk about workforce development and infrastructure and how important those are, all of those things are not possible if it's not for you. You are the grassroots. You're the people that start these kids on the right directions, regardless what society deals you, regardless where these kids come from, tough upbringings, poor, rich, middle class, you have to deal with them all. But the future of Missouri depends on you. And everything you do every day, for all of you that's in this room today, matters. It matters when you're at school. It matters when you're out of them school and those kids see you, because there's somebody that looks up to you every day and respects you for who you are. That's what's important. That's what's making sure tomorrow is all about. Most of you here tonight, I would challenge you too, that most of you has pretty well been successful by your own rights to be here tonight. Some of you has been in this business for a while. As I look around the room, I can tell. Some of you, I don't even think you're old enough to be here. But the reality of it is, it's your responsibility to form the future of our state and our country. That's how serious it is what you do. And sometimes you have to take a lot of grief from a lot of people for just doing your job day in and day out. Because you sure don't do it for the pay. We all know that. You do it because you want to be a good teacher. And that's what it's all about. And that's why when you do get to recognize all of you tonight, and I would say the people are going to be recognized for the accomplishments they've made this year, I would probably say without all of you, those accomplishments wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the entire system that we have in the state of Missouri. But the reason you're here tonight is because what people done before you, what teachers done before you, what your parents did, what your grandparents, to give you the opportunity to be here tonight, to be in the profession you're in. That's what's important. Every day, that's what's important. And we should all strive, all of us, including me as governor of the state of Missouri, to do better every day. I tell the people that work around me every day, it's never about being the best. It's never about being the best governor. And I'll tell you, it's never about being the best teacher. It's about making everybody else around you better. When you do that, and you learn that basic skill, you will be successful in your own right. And that's what's important. That's why we do what we do every day. And for you and me, the one thing we have in common, what I would say, we're simply public servants. We're simply helping other people. A lot of them you'll never see, you'll never meet, and be able to be around. But that's how important it is what you do. And I want to say congratulations to all the finalists and our Missouri Teacher of the Year, Melissa Grandel. Melissa, where are you at tonight? Where are you at? Stand up, Melissa. I want to congratulate you first. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You jumped up pretty quick from Fortland R3, right? All right, Fortland's pretty quick down there, I guess. You're a shining example of excellence in the teaching profession. Thank you all for your dedication to helping our students become the best they can be. I know, and I would not be standing here today before you if it weren't for the outstanding teachers in my life that give me the opportunity to be up here today in front of you. Thank you all. Congratulations again. God bless you. God bless Missouri. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you for having me here tonight. Thank you.